Welcome, everyone. Are you afraid to speak up and make your voice heard? In this journey, we will explore the unspoken language we all speak and unlock the secrets to powerful and assertive communication. Have you ever noticed how some people just seem to have a way with words? They capture your attention, make you feel heard, and leave a lasting impression. It's like they possess a secret code, an unspoken language that draws others in. The truth is, we all speak this language. It's the language of effective communication. Get ready to transform the way you interact with the world and watch as new opportunities unfold before your very eyes. Imagine for a moment the sheer power of communication. It's the driving force behind groundbreaking discoveries, the catalyst for social change, and the foundation of lasting love. Effective communication is not a luxury. It's a necessity in today's fast-paced world. In our personal lives, it's the bridge to deeper connections with loved ones. Effective communication is a captivating dance between verbal and nonverbal cues. It's about understanding the subtle nuances of body language, tone of voice, and the emotions that lie beneath the surface. When we master the art of reading between the lines, we unlock a deeper level of understanding. This ability to connect on multiple levels transforms ordinary interactions into extraordinary experiences. Confidence is the heartbeat of powerful communication. It's the unwavering belief in ourselves and our message that allows our words to resonate deeply with others. When we communicate with confidence, we command attention, inspire action, and leave a lasting impression. Confidence is contagious. It draws people in, making them more receptive to our message and more likely to trust our judgment. Think of communication as a bustling city, alive with a constant flow of information. Just like navigating a new city requires a map, understanding the language of communication requires a framework. At its core, communication involves a sender, a message, and a receiver. The receiver's interpretation is influenced by a myriad of factors: their personal experiences, cultural background, emotional state, and even the environment in which the communication takes place. Imagine you're an architect tasked with designing a skyscraper. Similarly, crafting an effective message requires careful consideration of its structure, clarity, and delivery. Choose your words carefully, like a master craftsman selecting the finest materials. This ensures that your audience can follow your train of thought and grasp the key takeaways. Imagine receiving a beautifully wrapped gift. The true meaning of the gift lies not just in the object itself, but in the interpretation we assign to it. The receiver's lens, shaped by their unique experiences and perspectives, colors their understanding of the message. Emotional state also influences how we receive and interpret messages. Imagine building a bridge across a wide river. Similarly, effective communication requires a feedback loop, a mechanism for checking in and ensuring that our message has been received as intended. Feedback can be as simple as asking clarifying questions. Nonverbal cues also provide valuable feedback. In this chapter, we will discuss the importance of avoiding certain words that can convey a negative or minimizing impact. Words like but, try, maybe, and just can undermine your message and reduce its effectiveness. For example, instead of saying, "I will try to finish the project by Friday," say, "I will finish the project by Friday." Word try lacks commitment. I may do or not do. Similarly, replace but with and to create a more positive and inclusive statement. But negates all that is said before. For example, "I like you," but it negates the previous message. Instead, use "and I like you," and you can be more smart. By being mindful of these words, you can communicate more confidently and assertively. The responsibility of communication? It is the responsibility of the speaker to ensure that the listener has understood it clearly. Imagine a captain navigating a ship through treacherous waters. The captain must ensure that every crew member understands their role and the plan to reach safe harbor. Similarly, as communicators, it is our duty to make sure our message is not just heard, but understood. This means paying attention to how we convey our words, the clarity of our message, and being open to questions and feedback. Ensuring understanding is not just a courtesy, it's the cornerstone of effective communication. Imagine you're at a party, engaged in a conversation. Suddenly you realize the other person hasn't truly grasped a word you've said. This, my friends, is the unfortunate reality of passive listening. Active listening is more than just hearing the words. It's about fully engaging with the speaker, both intellectually and emotionally. Imagine watching a silent film. Without a single word spoken, the actors convey a world of emotions through their expressive faces, their graceful movements, and their deliberate gestures. This is the power of non-verbal communication, the silent orchestra that accompanies our words. Mastering this silent language is essential for effective communication. Imagine walking across a sturdy bridge, connecting you to a new and exciting destination. That bridge represents rapport, the foundation of strong and meaningful relationships. Building rapport is like learning a new dance. It's about finding common ground, showing genuine interest, and creating a space where both parties feel comfortable and valued. Imagine looking at your reflection in a mirror. Self-awareness in communication is like holding up a mirror to our communication style, allowing us to see ourselves as others perceive us. It's about understanding our own communication patterns, both positive and negative. By developing self-awareness, we gain valuable insights into our communication strengths and weaknesses. Imagine you're a painter, standing before a blank canvas. Articulation in verbal communication is like wielding a paintbrush, carefully selecting and arranging words to create a vivid and compelling picture in the minds of your listeners. It's about going beyond simply conveying information. It's about engaging their senses, sparking their imaginations, and leaving a lasting impression. Think of sentence structure as the composition of your painting. Imagine listening to a piece of music. Similarly, tone and pitch in verbal communication add a layer of musicality to our words, conveying subtle shades of meaning and intention. Our tone of voice can express a wide range of emotions: joy, sadness, anger, excitement, or even sarcasm, without uttering a single word. Think of your voice as an instrument, capable of producing a wide range of sounds and emotions. Imagine standing at the edge of a breathtaking vista. Sometimes, the most powerful communication occurs in the absence of words, in the pregnant pauses that allow for reflection, contemplation, and emotional resonance. Silence in verbal communication is not merely the absence of sound. It's a strategic tool that can add emphasis, create suspense, and allow your message to sink in. A well-placed pause after a particularly poignant statement can give your listeners time to absorb its significance. Engaging your audience. Transforming listeners into participants. Imagine attending a lecture where the speaker drones on monotonously, their voice devoid of inflection, their body language stiff and uninviting. Your mind wanders, your eyelids grow heavy, and you find yourself counting the minutes until you can make a discreet escape. Now picture a different scenario. The speaker is animated and engaging, their voice filled with passion, their body language open and inviting. They ask thought-provoking questions, weave in humor and anecdotes, and create a sense of shared experience that draws you in and keeps you captivated. Engaging your audience is about transforming passive listeners into active participants in the communication process. It's about creating a dynamic and interactive experience that captures their attention, stimulates their minds, and leaves them feeling energized and inspired. One effective technique for engaging your audience is to ask open-ended questions that encourage them to share their thoughts and perspectives. This not only makes them feel valued and heard, but also injects energy and variety into the conversation. The art of storytelling, weaving magic with your words. Imagine gathering around a crackling fire, captivated by a storyteller weaving tales of adventure. Their words transport you to distant lands and unforgettable characters. This is the power of storytelling, an art form as old as time. It's about forging connections and making your message memorable. Stories tap into our emotions and create a lasting impact. A well-crafted story evokes empathy and makes your message relatable. Consider your audience and your objective. What message do you want to leave them with? Asking the right questions, unlocking insights, and building connections. Imagine embarking on a journey of discovery, a quest for knowledge and understanding. Your guide, a wise and insightful sage, poses thought-provoking questions that challenge your assumptions, broaden your perspectives, and lead you to unexpected insights. This, my friends, is the power of asking the right questions. In the realm of communication, questions are not merely tools for gathering information. They are keys that unlock hidden doors, revealing deeper layers of meaning and forging stronger connections. Asking the right questions can transform a mundane conversation into a captivating exploration, fostering trust, sparking creativity, and leading to a more profound understanding of ourselves and others. Think of questions as bridges, connecting us to new ideas, perspectives, and possibilities. Open-ended questions, in particular, invite others to share their thoughts and feelings, creating a space for dialogue and mutual understanding. They are like invitations to a dance, inviting others to join us in a collaborative exploration of ideas. When crafting questions, consider your objective. Are you seeking to gather information, elicit opinions, foster reflection, or simply keep the conversation flowing? Just as a skilled detective carefully selects their questions to uncover the truth, an effective communicator chooses questions that will lead to the desired outcome. The power of persuasion, influencing with integrity. Imagine standing before a vast ocean, its surface calm and serene. With a gentle yet persistent breeze, you unfurl a sail, harnessing the wind's power to propel your ship towards a distant horizon. This, my friends, is the essence of persuasion, the art of influencing others with integrity and grace. Persuasion is not about manipulation or coercion. It's about understanding the needs, desires, and motivations of others and crafting a message that resonates with their aspirations. It's about building trust, presenting compelling arguments, and inspiring action through a shared vision. Think of persuasion as a dance, a delicate balance between leading and following. It's about understanding your partner's steps, anticipating their movements, and moving together in harmony towards a shared goal. Just as a skilled dancer leads with confidence and grace, an effective persuader guides others with integrity and respect. One of the key principles of persuasion is to establish credibility. People are more likely to be persuaded by someone they perceive as knowledgeable, trustworthy, and authentic. This involves being well-informed, presenting your arguments logically and respectfully, and being transparent about your motivations. Navigating difficult conversations, turning conflicts into opportunities. Imagine finding yourself in a dense forest, the path ahead obscured by fallen trees and thorny bushes. With each step, you encounter obstacles, testing your resolve and forcing you to make difficult choices. This, my friends, is the nature of difficult conversations. Those inevitable encounters where emotions run high, perspectives clash, and the stakes are significant. Navigating difficult conversations with grace and skill is an essential life skill, whether we're resolving conflicts with loved ones, addressing challenging issues in the workplace, or simply advocating for our needs and boundaries. It's about transforming these potentially volatile situations into opportunities for growth, understanding, and stronger relationships. Think of difficult conversations as opportunities to clear the air, to address unspoken tensions, and to find common ground. Just as a gardener carefully prunes a plant to promote healthy growth, we can use difficult conversations to cultivate stronger and more resilient relationships. One of the keys to navigating difficult conversations effectively is to approach them with a spirit of empathy and understanding. The Charisma Code. Unlocking the secrets of magnetic communication. Imagine walking into a crowded room and feeling an invisible force drawing you towards a particular individual. Their presence is magnetic, their energy infectious, and their words seem to carry an almost hypnotic power. This, my friends, is the allure of charisma, a quality often described as an almost mystical ability to captivate and inspire. But charisma is not some elusive gift bestowed upon a select few. It's a skill set that can be cultivated and honed through practice and self-awareness. It's about mastering the art of presence, connecting with others on an emotional level, and communicating with authenticity and passion. Think of charisma as a symphony of verbal and nonverbal cues working in perfect harmony. Charismatic individuals are masters of their body language, using eye contact, gestures, and posture to convey confidence, warmth, and approachability. Their voices are clear and resonant, their tone conveying both authority and empathy. But perhaps the most potent weapon in a charismatic communicator's arsenal is their ability to connect with others on an emotional level. They have an uncanny knack for sensing the mood of a room, adapting their communication style accordingly, and making everyone feel seen, heard, and valued. The power of humor. Disarming, connecting, and inspiring. Imagine a tense meeting, thick with disagreement. Suddenly someone cracks a joke and the tension dissipates. Laughter erupts, connections are forged, and the conversation turns positive. Humor is a transformative tool in communication. It's about finding the lighter side, even in challenges. Using wit and a playful spirit to disarm and connect. Humor builds rapport, diffuses tension, and makes messages memorable. Think of humor as a bridge, connecting us through shared laughter. A well-placed joke breaks barriers and creates camaraderie. Building consensus, the art of collaboration and influence. Imagine a group of people from diverse backgrounds, each with their own unique perspectives and priorities, coming together to achieve a common goal. Through open communication, active listening, and a willingness to compromise, they navigate disagreements, find common ground, and ultimately arrive at a decision that everyone feels good about. This, my friends, is the essence of building consensus, a skill essential for effective leadership, teamwork, and collaboration. Building consensus is not about forcing your ideas on others. It's about creating a space where everyone feels heard, respected, and valued. It's about recognizing that the best solutions often emerge from a diversity of perspectives, and that collaboration leads to more innovative and sustainable outcomes. Think of building consensus as a journey, not a destination. It's a process of exploration, discussion, and compromise, where everyone involved has a voice and a stake in the outcome. It's like weaving a tapestry, where each individual thread contributes to the beauty and strength of the final creation. One of the key principles of building consensus is to foster a culture of open communication. This means creating a safe space for people to share their ideas, concerns, and even disagreements without fear of judgment or reprisal. Communication in the digital age. Navigating the virtual landscape. Imagine a world where physical boundaries dissolve and communication knows no limits. We connect with colleagues across continents, share ideas with friends on distant shores. This is the reality of communication in the digital age. Technology has expanded our horizons, but introduced new challenges. The absence of nonverbal cues and information overload require us to adapt. Think of it as navigating a vast and ever-changing ocean. We need digital literacy, critical thinking, and online etiquette. In today's digital age, email has become a primary mode of communication. It's essential to follow certain ethical guidelines to ensure professionalism and respect. Always be clear and concise, avoid using all caps, and proofread your emails before sending. Respect privacy by not sharing sensitive information without permission. Remember, your emails reflect your professionalism and can impact your reputation. By adhering to these ethical standards, you can foster positive and effective communication in your professional interactions. As we conclude our exploration of effective communication, recognize that these skills are catalysts for positive change. Effective communication creates a ripple effect, influencing our relationships, communities, and the global landscape. Imagine a world where leaders communicate with empathy and conflicts are resolved through dialogue. This is the world effective communication can help create. Let us use our words to inspire, connect, and create a just world. Mastering communication is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey of learning and growth. Just as a musician refines their craft, or an athlete never stops training, effective communicators embrace continuous improvement, always seeking to enhance their skills. Think of your communication skills as a garden, constantly in need of nurturing and cultivation. At its heart, communication is about connection with ourselves, others, and the world. It brings meaning, purpose, and belonging. Communication enriches our lives with laughter, support, and collaboration. It helps us navigate conflicts and build stronger relationships. Let's embrace the transformative power of connection. Communicate with authenticity, empathy, and understanding. Congratulations! You've embarked on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, a journey that will empower you to connect with others in more meaningful ways, achieve your goals with greater confidence, and make a positive impact on the world around you. Remember, mastering communication is not about achieving perfection. It's about embracing the process of continuous learning, growth, and self-discovery. It's about showing up authentically, listening with intention, and speaking your truth with courage and compassion. As you navigate the complexities of human interaction, remember the tools and techniques we've explored: the power of active listening, the importance of nonverbal communication, the art of storytelling, and the transformative power of asking the right questions. Embrace these tools, experiment with different approaches, and discover the communication style that feels most authentic and effective for you. The world needs your voice. It needs your stories, your ideas, and your unique perspective. So go forth with confidence, embrace the journey, and let your communication be a force for positive change in the world. Your journey to mastering communication starts now. The book. Good luck is not just roll of the dice. It's a skill that you can master as a good one to master the skills of effective communication. It gives valuable insights and practical tips to communicate effectively. Now, we are coming to the end. Please share this video, like it if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and all the best until we meet again.